Oh, I did it again. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here it is. Hello, bonjour, hey, y'all. My name is Merc. This most handsome man is Rio. Welcome back to the Narc Alert. Happy Saturday, everybody. It's great to see you all here. The whole gang is here. Oh, and Jace, I see that. Jace is already picking on me. Swedish mom member for 15 months says, awesome. Awesome, Swedish. 15 months. I feel like you just got here. And then we have also here, we have maybe a Putu. Says, remember to like the live. 16 months. You guys are getting some like longevity happening here. And then we get up to Jace. Thank you for the super chat. Jace says, you know the drill, Merc. Coffee isn't water. Okay, but Jace, listen, I was going to save this exciting taste test, but maybe we'll just start right off. I bought a beverage today. You know, I have beverage struggles because I can't drink sugar, right? And I don't drink pop. So diet pop isn't my thing. I used to really, really like peach iced tea. Oh, Valentine, thank you. Before I get into that, we have two alerts in the chat who need our support today. Today I'm going to start off with Atomic, who left us a message about their sister. Atomic, good gosh, I hope everything's okay. And you know, you've got this whole community rooting. I don't know if that makes any difference or not, but I'm sure it makes a difference to you to know that you've got our support. And I'm so sorry. And I hope that things are just as good as they can be with that. And I also want to mention Fluffy again. You guys were great to throw Fluffy some support on Wednesday, and Fluffy still needs it. I'll just say Fluffy's dealing with a loss now. So let's give Fluffy all our love and support. And you guys are tough bitches. I know you got this. So sometimes life deals us blows, but when we have love and support of the community around us, sometimes that helps, right? So I hope we do everything we can, right? Livertit. That's just the funniest name. Like, it makes me laugh every time I see your name. Jan says, why is my boob crease not up to my chin? You know, I've literally tried to do that in the mirror, and I can't make that happen. And as you know, I'm not going to demonstrate that because this area isn't kind when you're my age. So we won't do that. MTJ's happy you recorded your karaoke song a month ago. Why? Is something happening that you can't be there? Tomorrow, by the way, is karaoke at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the Discord. As usual, we want you to come and sing, but you don't have to. You can just come and sit in the audience and hang out with us. And if you want to sing, you can either sing on camera or you can just put the mic on and leave your camera off. You can pre-record a video with audio, with video. I mean, it has to have audio. Clearly, it wouldn't be karaoke without the audio, right? Oh, you're sick, MTJ, still? We do need a Discord. I don't have titties, says Snark. I do. And I'm not going to prove that here to you now on live on YouTube. You know, that's the kind of thing that this is why we don't drink on live streams, because that's the sort of thing. Oh, also, we could get some hearts in the chat for Ella. Our beautiful mod Ella is going to have a little bit of a surgery next week. Nothing too serious, but every surgery is serious. I mean, like, it's not life-altering. I mean, it could be life-altering. It's not a life-saving surgery. I don't know how to put it. It's a surgery. So hearts for Ella for a speedy recovery from that. All right, now can we all just get better and be happy? Because that's a lot. Life sometimes is, you know. Would that segue into my taste test? My beverage struggle? Speak for yourself, read the booze. I don't drink. Oh, live stream. Yeah, no. Listen, remember when I did the chili cook-off thing with Crusader? I had like 4 sips of champagne and I was like, oh, girl. Don't drink that on camera. Can you imagine my mouth? Oh, good Lord. So anyway, I found this beverage today, and I'm going to do this the way Amberlynn Reed would do it. I found a new beverage to drink. Let's do a little taste test. It's called Roar Organic Georgia Peach Naturally Flavored Vitamin-Enriched Beverage with electrolytes and vitamins. I actually, spoiler alert, I tried it already and it was really good. And I was like, damn, that's good. Because you know those flavored waters? I don't like them. Snork, you drink this stuff? The Roar Organic? I was going to get, there's a mango tangerine too I was going to get, but I just got this. It's actually really good. It's got more, you know, I had to. It's got more flavor than just a flavored water, but it's not as like sweet and overpowering. This would be really good in the hot summer sun. This is really good. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't really do it properly. I have to go. Oh, this is my peach. That's my peach beverage drink. I did forget to smell it. It did slap. Oh my God, you guys, 10 out of 10 recommend. It's so good. There, that's enough. That's enough. Cucumber watermelon, I was looking at that one too, Sork. Is that good? Because in the summer, I like to make this stuff called sassy water, because apparently the doctor who invented it was Dr. Sassy. That sounds fishy, but that's what I've read. And it's just water with cucumber, mint, ginger, and lemon. And you let that sit in a bowl overnight and then strain it. Oh, God, it's so good. So I would imagine the watermelon. Ditlow likes this stuff too and says it's the best flavor. It's not alcohol, New York tea. It's not. You'll know it's not alcohol because I promised my mods that I was going to be a really good girl today. Well, this peach one's pretty good, so I imagine the other ones are good. So, Jace, I don't know if this counts. It's closer to water. I'm an alcoholic. Yeah. No, I have other vices, as you know. And today there was a new flavor of maple syrup. I found a new flavor of maple syrup, and it's called maple pancakes. So I had to buy it because maple syrup. It's called maple pancakes. Oh, you can't see it. Maple pancakes. It was perfect, right? Watermelon. Vanessa says watermelon and feta is awesome. Oh my God, now I want some too. Listen, I used to make a watermelon salad with red onion and feta and apple cider vinaigrette. Oh, so good. Such a good salad. Thank you for reminding about that. I love that salad. I'm going to make that salad now. All right, so 10 out of 10 recommend the Roar Organic, naturally flavored, vitamin enhanced beverage with electrolytes. 2 grams of sugar. 2 grams of sugar? That's not bad. So there you go. I don't have the real cam even set up because I don't have a clue. Oh, look at him, little face. He's in his little tree. I don't know if he'll stay there, though. You know, if I go through all the trouble of setting the camera up, he's going to move the second I do it. You know he's going to do that. So maybe we'll just have to have him come over here. If he really crashes out in there, I'll move it over. It's 2 sugars. It's 20 calories. She does say calories. Oh, I forgot this. I didn't even read you guys. I didn't read you the label. It's gluten-free, it's vegan, and keto-friendly. It's keto-friendly. I didn't even see that. Sans gluten, vegetarian. Oh. Keto. That's all I'm not even going to try to do that. Stephanie's eating a Greek salad without the onion. Raw onion's not. Oh, I'm sorry. I like a nice red onion is good. I love red onion. You know what's not? My friend is. I don't like raw peppers so much. Like I love Greek salad. I'm not so big on the red pepper. And don't even give me green peppers. Just I'll slap your face. Don't. I won't. But I'll pick them out the way Amber picks out the tomatoes. Oh, here, I wrote this note down 2 or 3 days ago because, you know, maple syrup. And I forget stuff. Who's that? Who's that on my phone? I want to give a shout out to somebody that I've given a shout out to before, but they're doing really well. Snork, green pepper is foul. Don't even, okay, you know what? Maybe you should get it. Maybe you should start looking at hotel rooms in August. I don't know if you should stay here now. So I want to give a shout out. This is Alert, who's active in our Discord, always on our live streams. And I don't know, it's quite a while ago now. They sent me some products that they make from their Etsy store. And I'm telling you, I love them. I still use them. Especially, I really like the lipstick. So I want to give a shout out to Tater Rounds Beauty. TaterRoundsBeauty.etsy.com. They make makeup and skincare products. And if you want to support Alert, who's making stuff that's actually really good, like I love their stuff. Their lipstick's really good. This isn't it, but it is. So I've shouted them out before. I just wanted to shout them out again because they posted a little thing in one of our threads in Discord, I think in the Happy News, where we post our happy stuff, and something about them doing very well or number of sales or something. It was good news anyway. And I thought, oh, Tater Rounds, I forgot about them. I believe it's Marshmallow Sins is their name in Discord. So if you have any interest in that stuff. Oh, are we having a pepper drama? Do we need to do a Pullman? I think we need a pepper poll. Pepper Pullman, I think. What's the problem here? That green peppers are shit and you guys don't think they are? Okay. We're doing a Pullman. We're doing a pepper poll. This is out of control, this pepper drama. Sorry, I just made myself laugh with the question. there's your poll. Snork voted wrong. You're the one who inspired the poll. Hi, Jamie. How you doing? How you doing? Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Maybe it's the maple syrup. Maybe the maple pancakes. Maybe it's good to have pancakes for supper. Breakfast or dinner. Listen, as some of you know, we finished watching Naked and Afraid Amazon, which some of I like to call, partially clothed and slightly inconvenienced Amazon. And it came up about the stupid movie Anaconda. And then for some reason, Uncle Tim brought up the movie Anaconda today. So I thought maybe we should watch the movie Anaconda tonight in the Discord. Yes, Fluffy. Yes, pineapple on pizza for the win. Maybe that's another poll. I know that's always a controversial one. Is it? Are you all hungry? You just can't stop talking about food over there. If you can stay awake, Denver. I know we do it late for some of you guys. Clothed and disgruntled. Hey, listen, it's getting pretty close. I don't want to trigger you because I'll be good. Hang on. How many days until August 12th?
August 12th, 2024 is in 86 days.
86 days, you guys, till Paige gets here. And then 87 days till we leave for Peru. It's getting close. It's like weird. It's getting real. It's not yet, but it is. It's getting weirdly, really ishy. I mean, Costa Rica is easy for me. I go all the time. It feels like my second home. I love going there. I've never been to Peru. It's going to be fun. Anyway, so, we've all gathered here today. 74 days until Snork gets here. Listen, Snork, I was out looking at new towels today, and I found some beautiful white towels, and I said, showing them to Uncle Tim, and he said, and listen, Uncle Tim is like GQ Architectural Digest, kind of guy. Perfectly clean, neat, everything's perfect all the time kind of guy. Me, no, I'm a mess. I'm a chaotic, disastrous mess, right? So I see these white towels and I go, these are beautiful. And he goes, yeah, they are, but there's no way I'd have white towels. And I go, God, if he wouldn't, I have no right. I said, well, maybe I'll just get them for, they only have to last me 12 days for when Snork visits and when Paige visits. And then, then they can get dirty after that. I don't care. No, I want new towels anyway. You're just an excuse. I just got a new shower curtain and a new bath mat, so I want new towels, Yeah, I like new places too, Jan. It's exciting. I'm excited, but I'll be a little nervous. And then I'm waiting for that moment. You think about that speedboat ride from Iquitos to the lodge is 4 to 5 hours. Could be longer. You just throw that out there. 4 to 5 hour boat. Well, that's a long time. I think about the trip to go 5 hours on a plane is a long time. 5 hours on a speedboat on a river is a long time. And I thought there's going to be somewhere in the middle of that trip where I'm just going to start crying because I'm going to go, holy I'm in the Amazon. It's going to be wild. I can't wait for that moment. Yes, Snork we should stream if Snork's up to it. Snork, if they don't want to be on camera, they could just sit off camera and talk. We could do that too. Okay, I'm going to put this away because I'm clicking it and I'm sure it's very annoying. All right, so there's this girl named Amberlynn Reed. Snork can be fled. Snork, you can just put like a hand in. Be the hand. Put a stupid. We'll pre-record it and just put a heart over your face. Oh, I know, not girl. There's this almost middle-aged woman that we watch on YouTube. And we're up to date. I'm surprised they didn't upload today. Babe, can you take me to the dispensary? Babe, can you take me to the claw store? We're up to date with Amber. I'm surprised we didn't hear from her today, although the day is young. She uploaded at 11 p.m. the other night, so you never know. But I thought it might be fun. She's going to go back on. No, she never calls it Ozempic anymore. What's it called? Semi-glutides? Is that what it's called? Semi-glutide? Generic Ozempic, basically, is the new plan. Do you want to do hula hoops together? So I thought it might be interesting because a lot of people, we haven't, I keep forgetting about it and I haven't heard many channels talk about it. Not that I really watch many channels, but the community I have heard talk about, what about the gallbladder sludge? Remember the famous gallbladder sludge that, she was forced by her doctor to quit Ozempic because of the gallbladder sludge and, how sad it was and all that stuff. She is preparing a lecture, Celia. You're right. Just Celia said she's preparing a lecture. I forgot. The CCTV lecture's got it. Oh, that's going to be fun. Let me know if she uploads when we're live. Because I'm quite anxious for the CCTV lecture. We haven't been lectured properly in months. Let's face it. Can she just get in the bathroom? I miss the bathroom lectures. Is Paige here? Someone said hi, Paige. Oh, Paige is driving. Don't text and drive, Paige. It's not safe. We need you safe. There might be white towels. I got a new couch. Not a new couch. I got Joan's couch because, clearly we couldn't move it to the care home. So I ditched my couch and I have Joan's couch. And today, for the first time, I'm kind of famous in Discord I'm famous in Discord for power napping. Because I fall asleep really quickly, like that. So I can literally have a 20-25 minute power nap. And I wake up feeling pretty refreshed. So today I took the new couch for a spin for the first time, had my first power nap on the new couch, and it was fantastic. So I'm looking forward to it because I'm going to be kipping on that couch for a few nights this summer. So I'm really glad it's super comfy. They won't be white by the time Paige gets there. Paige, I was talking about getting new towels for my bathroom and how I wanted to get white towels, and Tim thought white towels are too dangerous because how dirty they get. And I said I only need them to be white from the 1st to the 12th, because Snork is coming and Paige is coming. So that's why Snork said they'll be dirty when you get there. I do have a laundry. I do wash things occasionally. Paige, of course you have white towels. You're not a chaotic, filthy mess like me. I'm not filthy. Let them pick their own towels. You're going to use Snork says I'm going to use so many towels. What do you think, this is a fucking Hilton? I don't have that many towels. It's a really small bathroom. Toronto sounds like a cool place to visit. I like it. I mean, it's stupidly expensive and ridiculously noisy. Really crowded and way too much traffic. But aside from that, Val keeps telling me he's got a white towel and you're a messy mess. Val, you don't wear makeup. Well, I don't know. I assume you don't wear as much makeup as we do, or as I do. That's the white towel problem. I wash my face and I'm going, I need a towel, and then I just go, oh, fucking use the white one, and then it's done. Let's towel shame Merc on the next pod. We should do that. Paige, I did a little, I did a Discord, by the way. I did a Discord live stream, just Discord this week. I just wanted to look at our superstars videos, and there wasn't very many of us. It's the first time I've done something like that, but we had fun. And I thought maybe every couple of weeks we'll do a members only, we don't have to do members only on YouTube. We can do members only streams on Discord. Most of our members are in the Discord. It's fun there. So maybe Paige can join me for one of those. I'd like to do it every couple of weeks and just do we can catch up on Discord news and, react to stuff that we'd never react to here. So that'd be fun. You're going to order room service. Yeah, we have that here. It's called DoorDash. You'll guest star. Are you coming too? MTJ, are you coming too? Let's have a mod meeting in Toronto. A meeting of the mods. Anyway, so Amberlynn. I thought it might be funny to look back about the Ozempic years, the Ozempic era, and why she quit it. The mods are just inviting themselves over at this point. Well, yeah, that's okay. You could, Ella, you come too. And Val. Mods have an open invitation. I know you guys well enough. I'm cool with you. You're okay by me. You guys are okay in my book. Let's look. Oh, Lainey's got to put her pants back on. I forgot to do this. Did you see in the intro too? I also forgot to put this stupid intro on. That's the second time I've done that. I think it's the maple syrup. Jan, of course. Jan on the lamb too. Jan, I don't mean to exclude you. I just, we hang in the Discord and then we don't forget about you, but you get it. It's not personal. The mod content house in Costa Rica. It's true. Snork legit just said to me, "Oh, by the way, I got us tickets for Green Day and I'm coming." I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I go to buy a ticket and she goes, "Merc, I got your ticket." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Now I get it." Not for, peroxide poisoning. It happens. Kaylee says, "Nice shirt." Thank you. It's actually the same shirt I wore yesterday, but in a different color. Also, I think while I'm thinking of it, I may probably take Monday off. I have got to get Joan's apartment cleaned out. I got like 12 days to empty that apartment. So I got to clean out all the garbage and get rid of what I can sell. I don't even know if I'm going to sell stuff, but whatever. So I'll probably be off on Monday and Tuesday. So hopefully this will be the last month when I'm missing days. This video we're going to look at today, now that I've yapped for long enough, is called The Truth About Ozempic Days 2 to 3. I thought this one was interesting because it's called The Truth About Ozempic. I don't know. Is the cat still there? Oh, there he is. Should I set up the Rio cam? He seems to be staying where he is. I'll set up the Rio cam, right? It's better that way. He's an asshole. The second I do it, he's going to move. He looks like he's settled. Bocas del Toro, yes. Let's go to Bocas. Yeah, but Jan, where I like to go to Costa Rica, in Puerto Viejo, Bocas is like an hour from there. So you can live in Puerto Viejo and go spend the weekend in Boca. And then get your passport stamped. Although you can stay for 90 days now instead of 30, which is nicer. Night, Denver. Okay. That's the... Let me get the real cam going. I'm sorry. I didn't think he was going to settle down, so I didn't do any of this in advance. I apologize. Now you get to see Merc standing up with her legs and everything. I have legs. I actually have the legs. They help me get around a lot. He's kind of too cute to not cam on. See how I'm carefully not doxing myself? Where are you, the bull? Okay, now I can't see if he's positioned. Why is that sideways? Why is it doing that? Okay. I didn't get the phone. Oh, you asshole. You complete and total asshole. I knew he was going to do that. You're such a jerk. You're a jerk. Look at him. Jerk. Dink. Friggin' cats, man. Look at him. Oh, he's never so proud of himself. Hello, Ingeborg. Jerk. You're an ass. You know that? I know you know. All right, let's go, Amber. Let's go, Amber. Let's go. Let's see what she has to say. So this is, you know, that time. Oh, there's a part at the beginning that's...
Hi, baby Grozy.
I'm just going to mute that because she does a lot of squeaking and squealing in this little section here.
To the vet. Because it's nail clipping time, isn't it? Oh, are you mad about it? You don't like the vet?
No drinkers.
But they love you.
Look at her. Look at her little
We're currently
face.
waiting for the vet technician to come out and greet us, is what they call it.
Oh, this was COVID time, right? I remember... God, someone said mute, and I thought... I muted myself for a second. You scared me, Ingeborg.
But look at, like, fall is here, folks.
It's
I
pretty.
personally love the look of leaves on the ground. It's just so pretty and peaceful.
Such an aesthetic.
It's every 3 weeks that we just have like standard appointment to get Twinkie's nails trimmed. Twinkie's quicks on her.
What is this unfortunate hoodie? What is happening? What is this unfortunate? Hey, Amber doesn't wear hoodies very often, does she? That is a choice, and I don't think we ever saw her choose that before. Now I don't know where he is. The eyeshadow's a choice too. Yeah, Origin, exactly.
Nails are really long. And I know a lot of you say like, oh my God, you need to like cut her nails. We do. Every 3 weeks, we take her to the
Skier Doc. Yesterday before the video started, I set Skier Doc's some ism off because I didn't put the apostrophe in won't. And I get it. I totally get it. I was just too lazy and I dropped it. But, you know, it was making their skin crawl. So I went back and I changed the title of the video and the thumbnail. So I'm glad you saw it and appreciated it. But I get it. It was bugging me too. And then once you said it, I couldn't not see it. And it was driving me crazy too.
vet We just get it done professionally because Twinkie, she has a hard time. She's one of those dogs that
And the
has
poll?
like
I
massive
could.
anxiety over it. So it's just easier to do it like professionally. But yeah,
Okay, you people like green peppers? I knew you were weirdos. I knew you were
her
weirdos.
quicks are really long. So like her nails are naturally long because you don't cut the quicks. Absolutely not. But we're just waiting to go inside right now. It should be just like a couple more minutes.
That whole lecture about the cutting of the nails, that's one of those incidents where she literally just found out that information at the vet and then is going to pass it on to us like this is, this is old stuff. It's been floating around in her head. She just meant to share it with us. Love it when she learns something and then has to teach everybody else like as if we've never heard of it. Narcs always do that. And when they learn something, they think they're the first person to learn it. I don't know. It's weird. Look at Twinkle.
Okay, you guys. So I wanted to open this with you. There's this website called Plum Paper where you can like create your own planner. And I created an 18-month planner that started November 1st. I'm super excited that it comes.
Do you guys remember this? I don't even remember this. Customized planner that you can make. Bacon's, have you noticed, and Bacon's made a comment there that I'm not going to say. I've noticed that, remember in the old days, she used to always talk about the cat scratches that never healed on her arm? Oh, thank you, Laser, for your member chat. Laser's got to go climb a rock. Don't fall. Laser's a badass rock climbing biatch. She used to have those cat scratches all the time. Oh, it's a cat. Sorry, it's a cat scratch all the time. Paige, thank you for voting for ass. I gotta get comfy. Hang on. But this planner, 18-month planner that she customized for herself. I don't remember seeing it or seeing it again.
Today because it's November 4th. So I'm going to be able to use it. It's a beautiful day to make plans. Yes, it absolutely is. So this is what the package looks like. I haven't even opened it yet. I'm so excited.
When do you make plans, Amber? Can you hear him scratching? When do you make plans?
Embarrassingly enough, I am super indecisive. So planning this planner took me over a month until I finally truly decided on a cover because there was so many. And wow, this is massive. There's so many covers you could choose from. And I am without a doubt so glad I chose this one. And you know what's funny about the actual cover? The covers are in like sections. This was in the teacher section, just the cover, not the planner. It was called
I do
Class
recall
Clown.
this now.
I feel like anyone could use this cover. Like
no,
I'm no
Amber,
teacher.
actually, they're going to send the police to your door. Legally, you have to actually be a teacher to choose a cover out of that section. I feel like anybody could use this.
And I'm using it. Look at her. Oh my God. Okay. So November 2022 all the way
size of this journal
to April of 2024. Holy shit. So
Goodwill.
I just want to show you like what it looks like so you guys can get an idea if it's something that you're interested in. So there are like gold.
Rachel says, I'm a teacher and no, that's ours. She can't have that. I know, we never saw that again. Some teacher got lucky at Goodwill.
It's like monthly highlights per month.
Listen, I'm sure if you're a teacher, this is excellent. You're lippy. Don't even talk to me after that stunt you just pulled.
Birthdays, events, things to remember. Mini goals to help me achieve this month's goal. Big things happening this month. Monthly phrase to live by. Steps I can take to have a better self-care. Be healthier. Challenge myself. Make myself proud. Wow, this is so nice. You get to
make myself proud. Like I gotta create a whole fucking page in my journal to make sure I write down the things that I do that make me proud of myself. Good Christ, woman, go touch grass. Like, for fuck's sakes, go just please do something.
Freaking awesome. Like, you get to choose the layout if you want times on it or anything like that. And I don't like having times. I'm very much a list person.
Planners are for people that are really busy. You don't do anything. Oh my God, look at the fucking planner. She doesn't do anything.
I don't care what time I do something as long as I get it done. You can also like edit like things that you want to put in here. So there's so
Really,
many
Snork?
options, and one of them I did is a habit tracker for each month. So it looks like this. You just put your habits, and then you mark off if you did them or
God,
not. You know what I'm saying?
nobody wants there's nobody more fascinated with every fucking detail of this person than she is. It's amazing. When you get bored just being this hyper fucking focused on every single thing you do, every breath you take, every tear you shed, every step you take. Like, my God, don't you ever want to think about something else? Learn something new? It's just mind-boggling.
And then at the end of
me.
each month, you say if
Oh,
you hit your
Pietro,
goal,
thank
what was
you.
the reason for your
Thank
outcome,
you for coming.
the past month in 3 words,
Bacon's
wellness
really-
scale for happiness, calmness, health, energy, etc. Your favorite thing you did this month, act of kindness, place.
Valentine says, I don't know, I'm not boring, I can't explain it. Yeah, but you do things, Val. You go out, you do things. You have friends and family.
Went, thing that surprised me, what can I improve on? Like, this is just so, like, this planner is literally perfection. And then another add-on that I decided to add was each month there is a shopping list.
It's literally perfection. She created it. And it's like one day at work, I put on my playlist of music, and then I kind of forgot about it, and we're working away, and I was like, oh, I love this song. And the next one, oh, I love this song. This is a great playlist. And I went, yeah, you idiot. It's your playlist. You made it for you. Of course you love every song. So yeah, this is absolute perfection because you made it for yourself, you moron.
Section. This is literally the most perfect planner I've ever seen, in my opinion. It's like everything that I love.
Because you made
It's
it.
big. It's list worthy. It's beautiful. It's everything I needed more. Okay, guys.
Never seen
so
again.
day 2, I weighed in
Okay,
at
so this is 2022, November 2022. Where are we? We're 2024 now, right? I'm sorry, excuse me. This is about 18 months ago. So I guess she just finished up with the book now. And by the way, exactly, I pretty much the same weight she is today, right? Pretty much the same weight.
at
Year and a half.
495.4. And here I wanted to write it down in my little poster
Oh
board.
my God.
It's like a miniature version of a poster board. I wanted a bigger one, but we couldn't find them. So, November 4th, 4.
Can you imagine being her girlfriend? And you've been working all week because, you know, you have a job and you work. And it's the weekend and you go, yeah, let's go out. We'll run some errands. Let's you want to go. We'll go shopping. We'll pick up some stuff. And she says, I want to go get a really big poster board so I can write down the dates and my weights on them. Oh, that poster board's not big enough. I want the biggest one. Oh my God. You don't, I know, she wastes so much paper on shit. It's unbelievable. You don't need to-
95.4. That means I was down 0.8
so stupid and
overnight, which
wasteful.
means to reach my goal in 100 days, well, now 99, I have to still lose 39.
She will do everything but the actual work of losing weight. She will do anything and everything except the actual work.
9.2 pounds. So in a future video, I do want to give you guys like keto updates, what I'm eating, what I'm doing, how I'm feeling.
Oh, she's a
et cetera,
keto
et cetera.
now.
So don't worry, you will be finding that type of content.
This is keto. Amber, Get this is keto friendly. Here, is this ASMR? Sorry, I'm
Content soon.
I don't
All
know
right,
what's wrong
folks.
with me today.
It's time. Toy mini brands.
Oh,
I am so excited.
no. Can we? No.
I find so much
We have
joy
to
in
speed
this.
this up.
All right, one. Today we have a little amusement park moment. Oh, okay. I've actually never seen.
I get so much actual joy out of this. She just literally said that. I just said literally. We're just going to zip. I hope you don't mind. We're going to zip through the little toy ball section. Here. Da da da.
The rest, no duplicates. That's lucky. Does everyone
Wow.
else get too warm and cozy at home? So they're like, whoop, I need to put on something a little more cooler. Oh, yeah.
Why did she make us look at that?
Okay, you guys, so we're starting today off just straight to the point here. So we're on day 3, which is November 5th. I weighed in at 495.6, which means I have 39.4 to go to reach my goal by February 11th, which I need to put on this poster board.
Listen,
and as you can see, it is a different.
I don't think there's enough little hearts on that poster board for a grown adult woman who's on a weight loss journey. You know, how's anybody supposed to take you seriously if you only have 9 hearts on your poster board? It's not very serious.
Poster board. It's because I wrote day 3 on the other one, and then I wrote November 7th.
Like, look at lost opportunity. Up here in the corner, it says 1 day at a time. She dotted the I. Could have put a heart there. Could have had 10 hearts.
And I was having massive, I don't know, I was going through a perfectionist situation type deal, and I didn't want to like cross it off. This is sloppy, but there is
the jar of hearts. Never. It's now a jar of tears, Jan.
Nothing like crossed off. I just don't want anything crossed off. So I restarted it, and instead of using a marker, I'm just using a pen.
She did.
Like you guys care.
She made a slight error and redid the whole poster board instead of losing weight.
Okay, guys, so I want to talk a little bit about Ozempic. I feel like in my live stream, I was kind of blindsided. I wanted to talk about it when I was ready. A lot of people were asking in the chat.
Can you hydrate now? Get your snacks? Jace, I'm sorry. I'm having coffee. We need coffee for this. Are you okay, Rio? Are you ready for the Ozempic chat? There's going to be sludge talk. Are you okay with sludge talk? Okay, he said yes. All right. Yeah, which I understand because I stopped talking about it, and this is why live streams are kind of hard, because it's like sometimes some topics I don't want to talk about, some I'm not ready to talk about, and it's different to ignore up to 10 times being asked the same question, but when it's more than that, a lot more than that, repeatedly for like an hour on end, it's kind of hard to ignore, unfortunately. When I first started Ozempic, which is something my doctor recommended to me, when I went and saw my doctor, she actually had a few weight loss medicines that I could use, and I chose Ozempic out of like the 3 or 4 that she suggested because I had heard so many good things about it. So what do you think these medications are? I'm not familiar with a lot of this stuff. I know there's Ozempic, and I know there's the generic Ozempic, and there's another one that name, I'll never think of it. There's another name one. Yeah, but Jan, they are all the same, aren't they? They're just different manufacturers, right? And one's generic and a couple are brands. I'm not sure. Wegovy, that's the one I've heard of. Thank you, guys. Jan mentions Manjari. Marigold was on one called Victoza. Okay, so they're all the same. Manjaro. So they're all the same, right? But it's all semi-glutide, right? She does look larger here. I agree with you, Orb. But theoretically, she's not. She's $4.95 in this video, right?
Ozempic. She, obviously she knows my health and my health history, all my numbers, etc., etc. And I told her, I was diagnosed with gallstones.
Mel says there's Mounjaro and its generic, and Ozempic with its own generic. What about Wegovy? And then Wegovy as well? Different costs? All right, you guys know way more than I do. Thank you for educating me on that.
Almost a decade ago from rapid weight loss, I lost 89 pounds. I know those famous 89 lbs. I haven't talked about those in forever.
No, you haven't. Ellis says flashback to when Amber questioned Destiny why the Walmart painkiller didn't have the name brand on it. Yeah, she's not the sharpest pencil on the string, is she?
I lost in 6 months. Rapid weight loss is considered 1 to 2 pounds a week over several weeks. If it's happening for months, rapid weight loss. And I had lost 89 pounds in 6 months. So I got gallstones from rapid weight loss. My gallbladder was just...
Okay. Now, I watched this earlier, and I of course, had to double check, like I'm sure many people did, about what exactly is the definition of rapid weight loss. And she's not wrong. Defined, it is 2 pounds a week for many weeks, and a year worth of weeks. A long time, right? And it could lead to that. I also looked up at gallbladder sludge and gallbladders, and that pushed it up a little bit. They said if you lost 3 pounds a week for a sustained, like a year, then that could cause gallbladder stones or, other problems. And she talks about, because, I lost that 106 pounds and it was over 12 months. So if you do the math, that's rapid weight loss. Well, I was thinking, I think something like this, it's not just a number thing. It's more like, it's more about the consistency, right? And I don't think she consistently lost weight every week for a year. I think she would lose weight for a bit and then gain it back. And then she would lose weight for a few weeks and then gain it back. So I don't really think she did consistent. So I don't think she did lose, I guess, the 106 pounds and she did lose it in a year. But I don't know if it would be what the biology would consider. You can define it on paper, but it's actually how the body reacts to it. I think the body reacts more if it's a very consistent thing, right? Does that make sense? Anyway.
Under attack constantly. The pain was out of this world. It never got bad enough for me to get surgery. And I always found it so strange that it had to reach a certain stage before you got surgery because the pain was already just tearing me apart. Like I would rock back and forth. I couldn't stop crying. Like that type of pain is like, it takes away like functions of your brain when you're in that much pain.
Well, why would the doctors take tests to determine how bad the illness is when she's told them she's, she's rocking back and forth in pain? I think that alone tells you she needs the surgery. And lazy doctors.
If you guys have had gallstone attacks and you know exactly what I'm talking about, I've never given birth. And I sadly don't get to experience that, even though that's something I truly want to experience. But people who have given birth and people who have also had gallstone attacks, they say that gallstone attacks hurt worse than birth. And I'm just like, damn. So anyways, I told my doctor, because she knew about my gallstones and stuff, but she was like, just asking me questions. She was like, do you show any more signs of it? Like, when's the last time you had an attack? And it made me realize, wow, I actually haven't had a gallstone attack. I've had maybe like 1 or 2 in the last 3+ years, which is crazy. So she was like, well, that means they could have gotten better and et cetera, et cetera. And she was explaining how a lot of people have.
She thinks having 3 gallbladder attacks in 3 years is good. Wow, that's wild. I only had 3? I couldn't even tell you where my gallbladder is. Amber, come on. You shouldn't be having this many problems.
Have gallstones and they don't even know, and they don't even have symptoms and stuff. She was like, let's put you on Ozempic, and if you ever feel like you have any, gallbladder problems, you need to tell me, and you're gonna have to get off of it. And I said, okay. And she was like, have you ever had pancreas problems? And I said, unfortunately, yes. It was like 2 years after I found out I had gallstones, I got pancreatitis. She was like, okay, that's not good either. But I, explained to her, like,
how is she in Oklahoma and everything's okay? I just don't understand it. Like, the gallbladder's fine. Although, I suspect she's on antibiotics for something now she's talking about. We can't be sure, but, she hasn't really complained about the lymphedema, except that having it means she's impossible for her to lose weight. That's the only thing we hear about that. She doesn't complain about any chronic pain, any back pain. Her sludge is fine. Her lungs are okay. Her ankle is strong. Like, everything is good there in Oklahoma, man. She's like, I guess, might be maybe start training for some kind of Olympic squad.
I haven't felt any pain. It's been years. And, I was just really motivated to, try another weight loss technique, weight loss tool. And I was just really motivated and determined. It was something I really wanted to try. She trusted that I would tell her if I had any issues. And I did tell her. And it was around the same time that they noticed from my CT scans that I have sludge in my gallbladder. So
why is she
my doctor told me, okay.
Why is she so happy about that? Why does she think that's cute? That is the weirdest. I can't get over. I've watched this response, this little mini second. It's just wild. Don't you find this a really weird response to sludge in your gallbladder?
That I would tell her if I had any issues. And I did tell her, and it was around the same time that they noticed from my CT scans that I have sludge in my gallbladder. So my doctor told me, okay, you need to stop taking Ozempic. And I had a moment where I was like, can we just give it one more chance? Can we wait until I'm in pain one more time? Because I did not want to stop Ozempic. I wanted to keep increasing my dose, and I wanted to see how it would do for me. And
I think, honestly, jokes aside, I think it's because she thinks it makes. I agree with you, Vanessa. I think it's because she thinks it makes her special. Okay, it wasn't just gallbladder. You know me. I also have sludge. That's what the energy. It feels like that. So now she's been told by her doctor to quit because of this. So I guess just as soon as the sludge clears up, it's all good again to go.
I just wanted to get to like the highest dose there was. Truly didn't want to let people down. That, I don't know. I've also gotten questions of people saying, like,
I also love how it's not that. It's she thinks that quitting Ozempic, the doctor telling her to stop taking Ozempic because it's a health risk, is letting down her audience. And yet, she just did a video telling us how reaction channels can't even think for them. So we don't even think I don't even know how I get home. We don't even think for ourselves. I literally, you guys know, you see me in the Discord all day and night going, please, God, please tell me, what should I make a video on? Please tell me what to think. What should I say? Can you help me? Can you do something? Can you help me? And yet, she's worried about letting the audience down. Yeah, okay, Amber.
Like, what do you mean rapid weight loss? You didn't lose rapidly. And my doctor explained to me, which you can actually look it up and Google it as well. Rapid weight loss is when you lose 1 to 2 pounds or more a week for weeks on end. And not only did I do that over a decade ago when I first started having gallbladder problems, but I also did that this last year. I was like 106 in like 12 months. So when you do the math, that is rapid weight loss. So,
but you didn't lose it consistently, Amber. That's the thing. That's the key part of that definition, that you didn't do it every week for weeks and weeks. And I don't recall a time in Amber Lynn's life where we were going, God, this is month 6 and she's still losing 2 pounds a week. I don't remember that. I don't think that ever happened.
I don't know why people are, constantly just like trying to...
Because what you did is you lost 40 and you gained it back, and then you lost 60 and you gained it back, and you said you lost 100. It's just, It's amber coded math. It's girl math. No, it's amber math, and it's stupid. It's not math. It's just a lie.
To tell me that my doctor's wrong. I understand doctors aren't perfect. I have recently been misdiagnosed multiple times over the same issue, which is quite unfortunate, but I know how I got gallstones because I was there. I did the damn thing. I did lose weight rapidly. And gallstones also are triggered by yo-yo dieting and yo-yo, like losing weight, like losing gain.
She's literally patting herself on the back for the goal. You know, I did the damn thing. It was my fault. I had to go and lose all that weight for all that time, and it made me sick. Good Lord, girl. It's just nuts.
I'm losing gaining, and you guys know that definitely suffers
She's
from
nuts.
that. But yeah, it's been so long since I've had, you know, gallbladder pain, and here I am. I was having it, and I had to tell my doctor because I want us to have that trust. And as much as I wanted to continue Ozempic, it's just like I know I need to just follow what the doctors are telling me to do at this
When have
point.
you ever
And I
done
didn't
that?
want to tell you guys yet because, you know, I had to process it myself, and I was really, really upset about it. Like genuinely, I actually cried about it because I was just like, damn. I mean, I waited till I
Cried?
got home and I cried about it. It actually made me a little anxious. I had like a little mini panic attack. I was truly afraid to even tell you guys.
Oh my God, I can't take this medication anymore, and I eat everything I want and take this medication, and it helps me lose weight, and now I can't do it like that anymore. I might have to do some work.
It's because so many of you weren't believing in me, and you guys.
Also, didn't she come back later and say she also quit it because she was worried about all the diabetics who couldn't get it? I don't hear that coming up here at all, and this is when the original quitting happened.
Were placing bets on how long she was going to do it and when she was going to give up and all this stuff, and it's just upsetting. Like so many people expect me to fail because I have failed so many times, and it's just unfortunate that it's like my body is currently failing me without me even doing anything. Like it's not my fault that
You're 500 pounds. You're doing something. Good Lord. Her body's failing her and she's not doing anything wrong. You're 500 pounds. You're doing something wrong, Amber. Good Lord, woman.
I have lipedema. I feel like I'm having to explain myself so much, but lipedema is not a problem because I'm fat, which is crazy because I feel like a lot of my issues have directly been because of my weight. Something else that people ask me is like, are you health at every size? Why don't
Lipedema is not a problem because of my weight? Again, these aren't my issues. I don't know much about them. But is that not the one that, you know, skinny people get it too, but certainly weight is a huge factor in exasperating it? That's my understanding anyway. I know if you're thin, you can still get that. But if you gain weight, it's going to get worse, yeah? It's weird.
you ever blame your weight for your problems? Ma'am, what? I am anti-health at every size, and I will always be anti-health at every size. And I do know that my weight plays a problem in a lot of my health problems. Also, back to the gallbladder. I did also get some comments about how you can get sludge in your gallbladder from high cholesterol. I know my doctor also told me that, and my cholesterol.
Heather, welcome to the family. Heather's a new alert. Completely, totally wide alert now.
Was actually normal. Like I've never had problems with my cholesterol or anything like that. So that's definitely not the thing. Like I just feel like, oh my God, I just literally feel like I am constantly having to explain myself to people, and I hope that I will get better with that. Maybe better with.
You know whose problem that is, Amber? That's a you issue. That's not a us issue. You don't have to explain anything. Like I said in the last video, you don't need to talk about having to go to the doctor. We wouldn't know if you went or not. The only reason anybody knows and speculates about this stuff, because again, you leave enough breadcrumbs when you talk to create the speculation. You create this. You are the master creator of this.
With explaining myself and answering questions that frustrate me. I just have been seeing so many people like thinking that they know my health records, and it is so weird. It is so weird. That might be one of the weirdest things about being part of this community. Like, I am clearly the focal point in this community that I don't know how to get rid of the people who just insinuate that they know my health records and that they're my doctor, and I want those people to like either stop.
You know what? I get it. People who make shit up about you and they think that they somehow, because you are on YouTube, they have an insight into who you really are. I get it. We all get it. Anybody who's on YouTube understands what she's saying here to a certain extent. But if you don't want people talking about your medical stuff, then don't talk about your medical stuff. You're not going to get rid of the people who do this. It's the internet. Those people are always going to be around for everybody.
Stop or just like go, because I just want love and kindness, and I want me to be kind to you guys. And
you're not going to find solely love and kindness on YouTube, Amber. You're never going to find that. That's not what YouTube is. And you're not kind to us, so stop with that.
Like, it's not kind when I'm constantly feeling like I'm answering hate, and it's just time that like I stand up for myself to a certain degree. Obviously, there's just so much drama all the time and so many lies that people say about me and things that I just find absolutely ridiculous. Like, but then there's things that are important to me, and my health has become very important to me lately, and it's something that I'm like passionate about. I'm passionate about fixing and changing my life, and it's so hard to do when like so many people just have the wrong idea of me, or they're like assuming things, and then people start believing.
Who cares?
The community that is surrounding me.
Yeah, sorry, I dozed off for a minute there.
And I'm having a hard time trying to be myself and share what I truly want to share with the people who.
Oh my God, shut up.
You know, there's just certain things that I just want to clarify or say, because there has been so many rumors from years ago that I just let build up. And now those rumors are real to people. And it's like, if I can just nip it in the butt, then I want to do that.
Wait. Did she just say she's going to nip it in the butt? Did she just say that? She said nip it in the butt, didn't she? She said nip it in the butt. It's bud. Amber, don't nip anybody's butt, Amber. That's not polite. You need consent for that, Amber. That's not something you do. I have to hear that again. I can't believe she just said that. I mean, I do believe it.
Build up. And now those rumors are real to people. And it's like, if I can just nip it in the butt, then I want to.
God love her, so dumb. Butt nip. She jumped on the gun, Kaz. She did. She jumped on the gun, and there was no scapegoat to be seen. I know. We know most of them, but I kind of guess I must have missed out on nip it on the butt. Butt nip. Let's nip that right in the butt.
To work, these are.
Oh my goodness.
The pills.
Ella, did you timestamp? Is this time stamped? I think so, right? Ella sent me a video here about the meds, about the medications, for a giggle. This is from 2016. Where's Paige? She's always here for the ass. Paige is missing a butt nip? Well, she's driving. We don't want her to get too excited when she's in the car. Of course you did, Ella. Ella's the best. All right, so this is a well, let's debrief before we get into that. So what did we think about that? How is she going on the medication again? Oh, Jan, thank you so much. It's very, very generous. Jan says, please ass nip her in the butt. My ears are aching. Why doesn't the live chat on YouTube cap? I don't know. Thank you, Jan. Like, how's she going to get on the medication? I don't understand. Like, does the new doctor not know that she was on it before and had to go off it because she had problems with her gallbladder? Would that not be a consideration in putting her on it again less than a year later? I don't understand. Like, if this medication makes you... I don't get it. Like, how does she get back on that stuff? And a lot of people have been saying, who's going to give her the shot? And then I did hear that somebody said that at the med spa, you go and they inject it for you. Celia says it's cured. Her gallbladder's cured now. It's just wild to me. Like, do doctors not... I guess she doesn't mention it, but don't you have health records that follow you? Like, don't your health records follow you when you go to a new doctor? Pretty sure they do here. Like, if I go to the ER, the next time I go to my doctor, she goes, oh, I saw you went to the ER for this thing. She knows. But, you know, Canada, US, it's totally different. I don't know how your system is. Not if you doctor shop. I mean, maybe it's different when you go across state lines. I don't know. Honestly, I've never lived... As an adult, I've never lived in another province, so I don't know how that stuff works. Not when you switch doctors. That's what everybody's saying, the same thing. Celia says not when you switch doctors. Jack says not if you doctor shop. Oh, Kaza brings up an interesting point. Says, what if, just what if, she lied about the sludge so she could quit? She can't lie about sludge. They saw it, didn't they? Maybe she lied about the extent of the pain. I mean, she wasn't the one that found the sludge. The doctors found the sludge. Right? I was with you there for a minute, Kaz. I was following you down that rabbit hole. Wait a second. She didn't find the sludge. The doctors found the sludge. Yeah, Americans, tell me about MedSpot. Enlighten me. I don't need this right now. Enlighten me about what this MedSpa is. Clearly, it's some kind of medical clinic. Is it like regular doctors that just specialize in weight loss stuff? Hang on, I gotta do something here. Turn on Fanny.
All right, turning on Fanny.
All the UK just giggled. No idea. Celia doesn't know. Usually a dermatologist. She can just feel the sludge. Connor says they do aesthetic stuff at med spas, Botox and such. Oh, okay. I'm gonna dox med spa. Well, just my simply saying it has that's doxing it, right? Because I said med spa. I know, Dan. I know you always do. I know. They're silly, right? Those UK people. They giggle and giggle every time we put the fan on. Sadie says it's where you get expensive facials, cool sculpting, etc., but they can do injections, i.e. Ozempic. I have a smart fan. I have a smart plug, and I have the fan plugged into the plug. It's really good at night. When you get hot at night, you know, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, and you don't have to get out of bed. It's the best. I know. All of the UK is just like, I can't believe you said that. You know, to North Americans, a fanny means a bum. It's your bum, your fanny. And I just said it because it's my literal fan. Right? Yes, he says. All right, so let's watch this little little snippet segment here about in so much pain, you guys. This is called I'm in so much pain. Yeah, Rachel, you don't know about smart plugs? You get a smart plug, and then anything you plug into the plug goes. Girl, come on. Ella says in Sweden, Fanny is a semi-common girl's name. It's a name here. It's an old-fashioned name here, though. Okay, in so much excruciating pain, says Vanessa. Atalanta. Still amused by Cameron and Vanessa's name, although Cameron has been completely renamed in our Discord. You know, it happens sometimes. Right? It does. Oh, Jan says Google says 81% of Chicago med spas operate without doctors. Excellent. Yes, I'm right here looking at you. You don't need to do the tippy tap. Tip tap key. All right, let's see about the medications. Let's talk about it. Let's go medications.
That I took. I don't like taking medicine. To work, these are the pills that I took. I don't like taking medicine. It's called naproxen sodium. I don't even know. Destiny had these. But why doesn't it say Aleve, baby?
Because it's the off-brand for Aleve. It can't say Aleve. It's Dollar
Am I
General
gonna
brand.
die? I hate taking medicine. I don't know what it is. I do know what it is, actually, but it's just easier to say I don't know what it is. Anyways, just got to work. I'm hoping this helps. I took them like 40 minutes ago. I still don't notice it helping. And I took two of them, and I
They're not
never
very
take
strong.
It's off-brand medicine. She might die. Am I gonna die from taking generic Aleve? I got it. Took me a second. Vanessa, yeah, she's scared of. I'm sure she's scared of generic medicine. I absolutely. Come on, you gotta know she's gonna think there's something wrong with generic medicine.
pills.
No.
Destiny Page.
You can probably take another one in a little while.
Why don't you get the strong stuff?
Because I didn't. I just grabbed what I saw. Okay.
Look at Bay. Please take a moment. What's on your shirt?
Star Wars.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
They're cute. They're cute.
You don't
It's
even-
cute.
You don't even know what it is.
Anyways, I'm gonna go. I don't even know. It just hurts so bad. And I have to go sit in that damn chair again all day long. We do get 2 breaks and a lunch break. The 2 breaks are 10 minutes long and the lunch break is 30 minutes long, but it's like,
Oh, so this was actually at work. So she was complaining to Destiny about how much pain she was in work that they had to go take their lunch break and pick up some Aleve for her. Oh my God. Can you imagine having to work with somebody like this? Oh my God. This was her building up to, I know, she had to sit. That's inhumane. This is her building up to quitting the job. That's what this is.
that doesn't do me any good. Anyways, I'm gonna stop complaining. This ain't a complaining vlog, Amberlyn.
So your girlfriend takes her lunch break to go get you fucking Aleve because you're in pain and you're too goddamn big and useless to go get it yourself, and the first thing you do is complain because you didn't get the strong enough ones? Just take an extra one, you stupid turd.
Enough is enough. But I'll see you guys after work, and I hope to tell you, oh my God, my back feels fine, but I guess we'll see. So I'll see you on the count of 3.
And isn't it amazing that she's gained 200 pounds since then and her back doesn't hurt anymore?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
I
here-
might as well just.
Oh my God, I'm still in so much pain. I don't know how I got through that shift, and now we gotta go get stronger pills. That's my prediction.
Keep counting for you guys. You're confused, huh? It's because my last clip I said 1, 2, 3. Anyways.
Oh no, I wasn't.
Oh, okay. Okay. My back is not good. The medicine did not help. I'm having the shooting pain right down my legs, and I know it's because of my back. Like, I've gone through this, and it is because of that chair that I sit in. It's because of my seat, and it's kind of like, how would I explain
Maybe
this?
it's from picking up those things. You picked up those 2 75-pound organizers. Like,
Yeah.
it was just me and you lift with your back because you're not going to lift with your knees.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
That could be
the
it,
last
too.
time this happened was when a resident fell and you had to pick him up.
Yeah.
Remember how bad it was?
Yes,
after that?
I held this resident. He's a guy, and he was like way over 200 pounds.
Oh my God.
He was going through some stuff.
How could she pick up a 200-pound man off the floor? That. And 75 pounds between two people isn't that much. I mean, yeah, it's heavy. When I used to work in kitchens, I used to have to lift 40-kilo bags of flour by myself. That's what, 88 pounds? By myself, and I'm not a big person. Now, and I used to bitch and complain, and they used to go, listen, one day you're going to be in the shop and nobody's going to be around and you're going to need to put the flour in the bin, and what are you going to do? You got to figure out a way to do it. So I did. And then eventually when I became pastry chef, I went, wait a second now. You mean I can order 2 20-kilo bags instead? Well, let's do that instead of being morons. But yeah, it's not, you can do that. That's not that.
Stuff. I can't really give away much. But
Yeah,
he
being
was a-
PCA, that's like being in a kitchen. It's the kind of work you have to do. You got to be strong. You're lifting stuff. It's a physical job. I mean, you just can't be a pussy about it, right?
extremely weak. He had no
He dead weighted on
strength. And I had to hold him up for, I want to say it was about 20 minutes, give it like back and forth.
That's a
he
lie.
kept, going to the floor. It was like a whole thing. And
There's no way in a care home situation, if a resident hit the floor, you would have an untrained person holding him up for 20 minutes. While he hit the floor, she held him up and he hit the... That's completely a lie. There is no way. Like, you have to know how to lift people. There's a whole way to... You have to go through so much training for that stuff. This is bull crap. I'm sure she was just...
I want to say like a week later,
lying.
this happened to my back. And I want to say it was about a week ago. I was helping Destiny. We were carrying really heavy things like this really heavy entertainment center and just a bunch of things like boxes and this and that.
Oh
So,
yeah, all the stuff from the
all
booth.
the
and
stuff.
then after that we got those 2 organizers, and those are 75
Agreed,
pounds
Marigold.
apiece.
Yeah, and I'm not used to that.
It's heavy because I wasn't about to make her carry it up the stairs, so I did it by myself up the stairs.
You know, there's a bigger lady that works at Mom's care home, and I adore her. She's like the receptionist nurse. I adore her. She's amazing. I'm thinking about her. She's not Amber size, although maybe she's Amber size here. I don't think that woman could be lifting people off the floor when I'm thinking physically, looking at her right there. And I don't think she would be the one to do that. In a care home, there's always people around to do that stuff, right?
My
I
back
don't know
doesn't
how
hurt.
you did it.
I'm speaking out of... I'm only... the only reference I have is Mom's, and Mom's place is great. Maybe this wasn't a great home, and there wasn't a lot of people around, and Amberlynn was the one that was there. But I still don't think she held this man up, a 200-pound man up for 20 minutes.
I don't.
I was using I bruised myself doing it. My arm.
Oh, she's 480? I don't think that lady's 480. I mean, she's probably 300 or something. I mean, she stands out there. She's the biggest lady there. But she's amazing at what she does.
Here I like hugged it and I pulled up with my forearms. Like, I don't know, because I was trying not to hurt my back, and it was really heavy, and it was awkward to just carry up the stairs.
You're amazing. I wouldn't.
Well, I only carried the one up the stairs. The other one, no.
Is downstairs.
Yeah.
Like, to get it into the house, like, I helped her, obviously.
She has never really responded to any girlfriends the way she did to Destiny, has she? Like, I think she truly admired and loved Destiny. I mean, I know we've said this before, but just even little things, like the way she says to her, you're amazing. Like, she really... It's almost as if she had a bit of gratitude for the things that Destiny did. Not enough. Clearly not enough. But every once in a while. And when she said those similar sort of things to Becky, it felt performative and fake to me. Celia, I agree. With no friggin' training, I'm sure she was a kitchen assistant. Yeah, like you need people to bus tables, to serve, put the plates down. I'm sure that's the kind of assistant they were doing. I can't believe they were helping with patients without training. That seems really wrong.
Obviously, like we did it together, and there was 2 little steps that we had to go over, and it was the hardest thing in the
Bacons, I
world.
think you're right. I do recall something about dietary aid. Yeah, serving coffee, bussing tables. It's, I know, like at Mom's place, they serve 3 meals a day, and then in the morning and the afternoon, there's a lady. It's like the airplane. There's a lady with her little cart that goes down the hallway, checks in if they're in their rooms, asks them if they want a coffee. That sort of thing. I mean, I worked at an AIDS hospital. I wasn't working with the goddamn patients. I mean, I was, but in a food capacity, because we only had 15 inpatient residents that stayed there. So I'd make the dinner, and then I would go with my little trolley, and I would literally go deliver the meals to each patient in their rooms every night. But, like, if they fell down, I wouldn't be the one that picked them up. I would call a damn nurse.
World, anyways. So it's the mixture of the heaviness.
And getting it in the car was bad.
Oh,
too.
getting it in the car. Oh my god. We had to do it twice because we got 2 of them.
Yeah.
Okay, you're
There's
boring.
these blue ones, and the best ones by far are probably the black ones because you can adjust it a lot better. Like you can adjust it up and down. And
Oh, that's boring. Ella, I'm sorry. Ella just sent us this clip to really look at the medication thing with the generic medications, but we'll just clip through the segments and see if there's anything fun here. But
so many freaking bags and so little freaking.
did I say
time.
literally again?
Okay,
Literally.
I'm trying to rush because Crystal's mom. I just got done texting Crystal's about her dad and her mom. Have you guys ever heard the song Pontoon? I was just texting her about how I was like, has your parents heard that song? Because they really want a pontoon. And it makes me think of them. So Destiny's mom is on her way. I accidentally called you Crystal because I was texting Crystal about the pontoon song. I got 3 of these Glade Spice Apple Magic things.
She just flows, right? Just keeps it moving. Doesn't even take a breath. Oh, I called you the minute. Well, here's this thing. It's like the Home Shopping Network. It's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that.
everyone,
Yeah, that's awesome, baby. I just noticed Rugrats. Oh, so funny.
All right, what else is she doing here?
I love it. See?
Oh, I think
It is coming together.
I've used this video. I've used this clip of the water cooler. I don't know why or when, but this clip of the water cooler is familiar.
So there it is. I know it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but I love it.
I think I must have done a water video. I even recalled that water video. I have the weirdest memories in my head of stupid clips of Amberlynn Reed that I've used. Are we nipping people in the butt here? I think there's a scene here where she's nipping in the butt.
Try our water for the first time.
It's like
Hashtag-
butts here.
I can do
want a
it.
straw?
Oh, you want a straw? Doesn't want a straw. I'm giddy. Me too, actually. Let's get fancy. Yeah, not really, but you know.
Is a straw fancy?
Lego.
Oh, they're testing the water.
Let's hope it's cold though, because we just hooked it up. So.
It's been hooked up for like an hour now. Mm-hmm.
Just kidding. What was that?
Mm-hmm. It's so
It's a big-
cold.
It was an exciting weekend in the house that weekend. Boy, we tried water. Let's just fly over here to the little most replayed peak. That's usually something. Why would she put the camera there? Like, good Lord, woman, can you pick a less flattering angle? Destiny, come here. Babe, 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 babe. Let's try the water on camera.
It's 4 pairs. Like
I have 2 pairs of these. Well, I mean, I have more than 4 if you count those. I have a black pair, a gray pair, 2 khaki pairs, and then 2 pairs of jeans. That's like 6 pairs of pants.
No.
But that's because
Look, she's so bored she has to listen to
I had
somebody
to buy
else.
them literally like a month or so before we had.
She's not listening to a fucking word Destiny says right now. She tuned right out of the pant conversation. She's not interested in that at all. Little Miss Narky Narc has gone right back to thinking about, I wonder what I look like on camera right now. Do I look like I'm listening? I wonder if do I look really interested? Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, I forget to, I always look in the lens and I always forget. Yeah, babe. Mm-hmm. Yeah? How many pants? Idiot.
Had to start working, I had to buy them because that's the only thing we're allowed to wear.
It's
And Aberlin
pants.
bought pants too.
Like,
Because we have to, like, there's no other thing you can wear.
yeah.
It has to be some kind of pants.
So
Or-
I'm not sure what you're talking about regarding that. I just felt like, I needed to answer this. And the part about, and she cycles through her tops. Don't we all cycle through our tops? I'm sorry. I don't understand what that means. Do you want me to
What
go
is
out
Destiny?
and buy a new shirt?
What the hell is Destiny doing there? Destiny, what is it that you're doing right now on the camera? I'm scared, you guys. What the hell is going on here? What's Destiny doing here on the camera, on the YouTubes?
Every day. I don't. What? And I changed them up with a different cardigan or
I'm
sweater.
a little concerned.
Isn't that what everyone does? I don't know. I just had to reply to that because I was so confused. I have a lot of black pants because that is what I prefer. I have different brands. There's one brand that I prefer in particular. I'm trying to find more of
Oh,
them 'cause
Destiny's trying to nip it in the butt.
they're just the most comfortable. Nikki and Jackie D said Twinkie is so adorable. Yes. Twinkie is literally my life. I love Twinkie. Iraqi Queen, comment of the day. Do you watch American Horror Story? If so, what's your favorite season? We do. I've only seen one episode of the new season. I need to kind of like catch up on that. And my favorite
Do
season.
you remember the song Muskrat Love? Who was it? Captain and Tennille, like in the 70s? And Vanessa just wrote this. And all I could think of was, it's like Fupa love. Whoa.
Mine's the first.
Fupa Amber. Fupa Destiny. Sitting on the couch in Fupa land. And it's Fupa.
One. The
Yeah.
murder house.
I'm going to say just the first one
Trooper.
because they weren't trying so hard in the first one. They're trying too hard in all these other ones. That's just my opinion. Stephanie Smiles, comment of the day. I love how Destiny and yourself care about the world problem.
Snark, the fact that you said that makes me know that you know exactly that song. Don't lie to me. I see right through you. Go look up Muskrat Love by the Captain and Tennille, and you'll know exactly that ancient old reference. We carved the tune on the cave walls.
Problems even when living so far away. I love you too. Also, can you do a video about how you two handle finances such as rent, utilities, etc.? Me and my boyfriend are moving out together for the first time and want to know if it's
Oh God, Amber, don't give advice to people. Sweetie, don't do that.
was for her sweet tea.
That's
I
not
did
for
not
you.
eat a 20-piece nugget, but girl, I'm gonna tell you right.
That's not for you, Amber. That advice giving on life? No, sweetie, that's not for you. That's for other people. That's not for you.
Now, word of mouth. Every time
That's what
I
you
go
want.
to McDonald's to eat,
That's a Joan line. Joan used to say that to me about stuff. No, little Merc. No, Merc. That's not for you. That's not for you.
I get a 20-piece nugget. I'm gonna tell you guys that right now.
I get a triple cheeseburger, not gonna lie. Or two. I'll get two sometimes.
Yes. They're good. They're my weakness. But last night was a pure joke.
Okay, the way she just responded to Destiny was like, oh my God, she's so... Destiny eats so much food. Destiny goes, yeah, sometimes I'll get two. And she goes, oh, yeah, yes. Like as if she's appalled and shocked. Like, girl, come on.
I haven't actually eaten McDonald's in quite some time. Proud of myself for that.
It's definitely been a while.
And a lot of people are like,
quite some time.
Oh my
probably 2
God,
weeks.
you're not showing us what you really eat. You're such a liar. These vlogs are not what I eat in a day videos. I'm not showing you what I eat. am showing you what I eat. I'm
Listen,
just
there's vlogs, there's sit-down videos, there's mukbangs, there's what I eat in a day, there's weigh-ins, there's series, there's Q&As. This woman has a very broad catalog of skills, okay? Not every video is the same. They're very, very vastly different. If you watch through the catalog, it's very easy to discern these videos are very vastly different from each other in different production values altogether.
vlogging random shit. Like, I'm not trying to be someone I'm
Some
not.
shit.
I'm literally just vlogging. I still have more.
Oh.
Emmy J said, "Have you heard of Charming Charlie's? It's a color-coded accessory store, and you would."
We don't
Ooh,
care.
I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna say something about it because that's just who I am. But it really just depends on what it is, because some shit is really stupid. And I'm just like, okay, girl. But then the positives, those outweigh everything. Destiny and I freaking love you guys, and we're so appreciative.
Jace, I agree. Jace says Dusty Era Lynn was 100% the most insufferable attitude-wise. You know what it is? I think it's because... Bacons, why did you do that? Now I've got that stupid thing stuck in my head. That's all it takes. It's that fast. Now I forget what I was talking about. Oh, I think it's because I think Destiny made her feel very confident. You know, Destiny made her feel really loved and wanted and confident. I think that's scary. I think that's what happens when you give a narc some confidence. I mean, we're dealing with her at her low. But they get more insufferable the happier and more confident they get, in my opinion.
Did I say that right?
Appreciative.
Appreciative. I can't pronounce anything.
Like, I know my narc, when she's low, there's a bit of vulnerability there. And as a human being, we find that very attractive. It makes us, it's attractive. But when you're feeling up and confident and full of yourself, there's no vulnerability there, especially with this personality type, in my opinion.
Ugh. Destiny, you snoop.
Hey,
I said
Mary, nice to
snoop
see you.
The other
Hey,
video,
Jess.
and people were like freaking out about it. Anyways, where was I going with this? I'm sorry, they're so.
Our lovely alert Jess is moving her son out of the house for the first time. So good luck with that, Jess. And good morning, Mary, coming in, flying in hot from the Philippines, just getting up.
long.
Night, Rachel.
That's why I put them at the end of my vlogs, or at least I try
We're
to.
wrapping
So
it up
if
anyway.
y'all don't like the comment part, y'all can skip over it. Do you, boo? You don't have to watch
you
it.
know what
But
I'm
I
going
just
to do,
really
me, boo, and we're going to just be done with I'm just bored with her. And I think we'll give Rio some snacks, right? And then we'll say goodbye. Because we had some new treats in here. And these treats, oh, we like these. Purables. We like, see? Mr. Not Very Food Motivated quite likes these. So we'll have a little tiny session here. Would you like to crunch for the peoples, Rio? A little crunch before we go. One more. Got them all. There's a little Rio snicky snack. Rio mukbang. And with the crunch. With the crunch, right? All right, guys. He's not going to bite. Snork. He doesn't bite. He doesn't bite ever. Weirdo. That's a bull. I love him. All right, I'm going to thank you guys for joining me and the very handsome Rio at this little retro react look at Amber and the Ozempic thing. Let's see where that's going to go. Oh, and please, can we just gear up for the lecture that's incoming? I can't wait. What if she doesn't give us a CCTV lecture? I'll be very disappointed. Very disappointed. I can't wait to see it. And I can't wait to see you guys next time. I'm going to take Monday off. I got to get this damn apartment, not this one cleaned, but this one and that one. Oh, so much cleaning to do. So I guess I won't see you again till Wednesday, the Hump Day live stream. You never know, but probably not. We're going to do something, of course, in the Discord tonight. I'm leaning towards Anaconda, and tomorrow is karaoke at 4 o'clock. Don't miss it. We need to see you there. We have so much fun at karaoke. Even the people who don't sing have a great time. So you gotta come. Right? Rio will sing. He promises. Thank you all for joining me. Until we meet again, you know the routine. Hit subscribe, grab a channel membership, and just for the love of God, just be kind. And hasta luego.